bad of a haul. 10 eggs, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10 eggs. That's not too bad. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for checking out our channel. My name is Shane. I'll set that right there for a second. Got something super exciting happen today. And before the video's out, I want to give a huge shout out to a super cool friend of mine that we met a year or so ago through YouTube. Come to find out he lives down the street, and he has just been, you couldn't ask for a perfect neighbor. Just an awesome guy. I'll tell you about him here in a minute. But first, we're having a wonderful day. It is absolutely beautiful. I just woke up. It is super nice today. I think we're finally getting in a little warm trend. It's supposed to last for about a week, I think. The eggs are coming on. All our little fruit trees are starting to put out little buds. Super excited about that. I wanted to go check on our blueberries real quick. So we're going to walk over here and see what our blueberries are doing that we planted earlier in the winter. I'm curious if they're budding. Well, look at that. I guess y'all can see that pretty well, can't you? It is, that one's doing great. This is our little blueberry patch that we added to the far end of our garden. I put in 14 plants this past winter, and they seem to be doing pretty good. They're just getting started. They hadn't even started putting on blooms yet. But I'm just super excited to see how they do. There's been people that tell me tricks to growing a bigger, stronger blueberry, and that's to pull the flowers off. As soon as you see the flowers, pull the flowers off, and the plant will focus on more of its energy on growing instead of putting on fruit. So they say to pull the flowers off. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that this year because I want some blueberries. We do have 3 big old blueberry plants down there. I may pull them off. I don't know. Right now, at this moment, I don't think I will, because I'd like to sample all of them. We have, I forgot what all we have. We have a Titan, a powder blue, and something else. I can't remember right now offhand. But they seem to be doing pretty good. We had some little side growth coming off the bottom that we left on. This is the same plant. But I wanted to come down here and just see how they're doing. All of them are getting ready. Spring is in the air. They're starting to put on their little buds, their little leaves. I couldn't be more happy. I just want to make sure I didn't have any plants that had not made it, because these are brand new. I put in 14, put 5, 5, and then 4 in the middle. And they should cross-pollinate really, really well. I know this wind's blowing like crazy. But we put our irrigation in too. Same irrigation we're going to put the muscadines. I just ran it on the ground. I put a half-gallon emitter on each plant. So that's going to work out really, really well. But I'm just out messing around. I got to get ready to go to work in a minute. And I was woke up by a dear friend of mine. I keep skipping around. Today is Chick Day. We got our meat chickens in. So we are super excited. We ordered them a week ago, maybe. Me and a buddy of mine, James Petway at Petway Family Farmstead. Go subscribe to his channel. Check him out. He's a super cool guy. He will bend over backwards for just anybody. He understands I work night shift, and I said, I know these birds, they're going to call us the day that I got to work. I just know it. And they did. And he said, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll bring it over. He said, have the brooder set up. If y'all didn't watch the last video I put out was getting the brooder ready. But he said, get that brooder ready. I'll bring the birds, set them up for you, put them in the water, get their beaks in the water, get them all established. You'll wake up and have you a nice little crop of birds going. Well, I heard him. I thought I left the radio on. I woke up and heard somebody. I thought it was radio. I looked out and I seen the door open, so I rushed outside like Christmas Day to go see our new little baby chicks. So I'm going to take you guys down into the brooder house and show you our new little baby chicks and tell you a little bit about them. But I wanted to come check on the blueberries too. I wanted to walk up here. It's just been on my mind. I like to see what made it and what didn't through the winter, because everything is starting to bloom. It's getting to be growing season. I'm super excited. Let's go down here to the brooder house and I'll show you our new little baby birds. What do you think, Nia? Here's our house. Our brooder house is right out back. I'm not sure if it's going to be a really long video. I'm not going to do a lot of editing. I got to get ready for work. But I'm just excited to get my birds. I want to show you guys, because there's nothing cuter than little baby chicks. They are absolutely awesome. I got to watch it opening this door because they all wanted to pile out earlier. You hear them? see where they're at. Back in, back in, back in, back in, back in. Yeah, watch out. Thank you. Here they are, huddled under the light. And it's a little scary because it's going to get cold tonight. It's been getting kind of cold. But they found the water. Of course, James dipped all of them in the water earlier. So they know where the water is. I wonder if I should bring this down a little lower. It's really hot. It's really hot. I may bring that down just a smidge lower. I'm a little scared. I just actually watched a video where a family's barn caught on fire. I'm a little scared of these heat lamps. But I don't think they found that heat pad yet, but they will. They get to rambling around and they'll find that little heat pad. That thing is awesome. I love that. I wish I had 2 or 3 of them in here and I'd butt them all up. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day. But there's our chicks. Well, guys, as you can see, these little guys are rocking. They are doing great. We're raising Cornish cross this first batch. We're going to do 2 batches of birds this year. We're going to do the first batch will be Cornish cross, and I know you guys, there'll be some of you guys that have been subscribers for a while going to say, you said you'd never do Cornish cross again. Well, things change. Look at this guy here. I got to show you all that. You're gonna get stuck in there. He's done found his way. That is hilarious. That's a smart bird. I know where the food's at. Well, yeah, we said we wouldn't do Cornish cross again, but we changed our mind. We've done so many of those Freedom Rangers, and we always keep them whole. We process them, freeze them whole, and when we need a chicken, we just cook a chicken. But we wanted some where we could do some separate legs, some separate wings, because for you guys that have never done this before, yeah, we're raising these birds to eat. These are actually meat chickens. Whatever chicken you eat at Chick-fil-A or any place, you're going to be eating these Cornish cross. This is what they raise, or what they grow for that. So they're a great big breasted bird. So we wanted to do some where we could do split breast, we could do legs, thighs, wings, and package all that stuff up separate. Because these are going to be ours for the year. This is how we eat our chicken. We don't hardly buy any chicken. We raise all our own chickens and been doing it for a few years. We absolutely love it. I don't think I'd ever go back. A lot of people try to weigh out the cost. We give up on all that stuff. We always figure it costs more to raise your own birds. You got to pay for the birds. You got to pay for the feed. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I get to, first of all, I get entertained with my birds. And I just love them. I love them. They're healthier for you. They taste better. And I like the way they're humanely raised. I specifically like that. I like the fact that my grandkids help with this, so they get to see how to humanely raise a chicken for your consumption. I really like that aspect of it. So I just love raising our own birds. We got 50. We're going to do 50. Right now we're going to do 50 Cornish cross. And towards the end of summer, we'll do 50 Freedom Rangers, where we can just do some more whole birds. Because in summertime, it just gets so hot. We don't raise any birds in the summer. It's just so hot. They sit out in them pens. We got movable pens. We move them every day on fresh grass. Once they get out of the brooder house, they'll stay in the brooder house for a couple of weeks. But these Cornish cross grow super fast. I mean, they grow super fast. They're usually up to weight in about 8 weeks. In about 8 or 9 weeks, you can get them up to 5 pounds and have a really nice bird. That's our goal anyway. A lot of people get them bigger. But I am a kid at heart. I just love stuff like this. I absolutely love raising my own animals. I love raising my quail, my ducks, my chickens, and my pigs. I just love having that hands-on experience with the things that we're going to eat. But they're super fun too. I just love them. Look at these guys. I know I'm doing all the talking and not showing no birds, but look at them. They're just adorable. I can't wait for the grandkids to come over. I'll shoot them a text in a minute. I can't wait for the grandkids to come over. Okay, again, guys, do me a favor and subscribe to my pal's channel, James Petway. His channel is Petway Family Farmstead. Go subscribe and let him know Kinfolk Farm said thank you so much for bringing these birds. I thanked him 100 times, but let him know again. I thanked him again. I'm so happy that he brought my birds. I look forward to this every single year. This right here lets me know that spring is here. We have things blooming. The birds are here. The pigs will be here in a few weeks. So we're excited about having a new little baby pig. Spring is coming. I'm super excited. But thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. We got some big things coming. Super excited about this year. The muscadines are going great. So do me a favor, subscribe if you would. I'd really, really appreciate it. Hit that like button and do me another favor. Go check out James Petway at Petway Family Farmstead. He would really appreciate that too. Go subscribe to his channel. Guys, love y'all to death. If you have any comments about these birds or questions, leave them in the comments below too. I'll do my best to answer them. We'll see y'all on the next video.